Hello, good evening. Happy Saturday evening. Oh, yeah, took a long nap and just got out of my bed and yeah. So let's keep doing what we've been doing. Okay. All right. Uh, can I erase this yet? Okay. Right. Let's start with this guy, okay? So, excuse me. Combinatorics, okay? So it has to do with this combination, this binary coefficient kind of stuff, okay? But yeah, this guy, okay? So we're gonna have to define some notational convention, okay? Yeah, we have to devise notational convention. We have to grab another whiteboard, okay? So yeah, let's grab some whiteboard. All right. Oh boy. Yeah. You're gonna use this guy, okay? Yeah. Well. Excuse me. Okay. So combination, like binomial coefficient. All right. Okay. Okay. By the way, all these high governmental officials, they travel, right? They're wasting taxpayers' money. They should stop traveling, okay? I mean, President Trump, President Obama, if they're gonna meet some governors in some different states, why can't they just make a phone call like everybody else, okay? All these high governmental officials, they feel they have some special privilege. That's wrong, okay? So they should make a phone call and stop wasting taxpayers' money, right? Horrible. President Trump, President Obama, right? They were the same. Wasting taxpayers' money, traveling. Okay. I mean, some travels by governmental officials, yeah, it can be justified because it's kind of educational, meet and greet people like me, small people. Because I met some governmental officials, out of state. Yeah, they're kind of generous to me. you know, we would have meals together sometimes, and they tell me about their stories. It's very educational. Yeah, so some of them are good. Okay, so educational. Okay, that's good. Okay, now combinatorics. Okay, so we have said lesser prime set. Okay, lesser prime set of seven. All the primes less than seven. Okay, two, three, five. Okay. So combinatorics. Okay, so we have said right 235 lesser prime set. Primes less than seven. Okay. If we pick one of them, okay, so it become another set. So like yeah, it's power set. Okay, so out of these three guys, we pick two of them. Okay, so it's a power set. Okay. So L7 1, that's just okay. And L7 0, that's just empty set. Okay, so L7 3, that's okay. Right. Yeah. Now, yeah, I mean, the concept is very simple, but you gotta come up with a very efficient notational convention. All right, so it's like combinatorial extraction function. Okay, so out of these three guys, we pick two of them, one of them, or zero of them, or three of them. Okay, so and you can generalize when this guy is whatever, right? Like let's a prime set 11, you will have four members, right? Yeah. And out of these four guys, we pick three of them, okay? Then you look like right? Out of four guys, we exclude one of them. All right. So here we exclude seven. Here we exclude five. Here we exclude three, and here we exclude two. Okay. So this is the same as out of four we pick three. Okay. Same thing as out of four we exclude one. Okay. So combinatorics. All right. Yeah. So that's our notational convention. Okay. Whew. All right. So we can do this until 4. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of prime counting function, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, we're kind of defining prime counting function in terms of another prime counting function. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. At least it will be some recurrence relationship. Okay. So yeah, it's not gonna be like closed form formula. Okay. So I'm sorry, but that's fine. Whatever, right? Yeah, we're just enjoying mathematics. Okay. Whatever, right? Yeah, that's totally fine. So, okay. Uh, okay. So lesser prime set, all right? So its input is prime itself, all right? We don't care about composites, okay? In this context, lesser prime set is a set function because output is a set, and it is actually prime set function because output is a set of primes, okay? Input prime number, all right? So absolute value of lesser prime set of P is prime counting function of P minus 1. Why? Because the way prime counting function is defined traditionally is give me all the primes, number of primes, each of which is input or less, equal to input or less than. Okay, so okay, all right, yeah. But we can redefine prime counting function to suit our needs. All right, so yeah, whatever. All right, okay, yeah. So lesser prime set, all right, Yeah, give me all the primes that's less than 7. Okay, so yeah. And as you can see, this guy, all right. So 4C3. All right, there we go. Right? 4C3. She's 4. Okay, same as 4C1. Okay. Yeah, so that's what it is. So, one more thing, then we take a break, okay? So, lesser prime set, okay? Give me all the primes less than 11, all right? And you pick 3 of them, okay? To this power set. Now, so it has 4 elements there, okay? Now, L11, 3, and let's say its first element, I'm sorry, is the first element of this, okay? So that's like 2, 3, 5, right? And we're gonna have to define a function, right? Uh, multiply of set A, right? That's just pi I from 1 to absolute value of A, AI, okay? So that's the notational convention we're gonna use, right? So star multiplication 1 L 11 3, that's 2 times 3 times 5, okay? That's as simple as it gets. I know there's a lot going on, but that's how mathematics is. Yeah, there's a lot going on in mathematics. Okay, so let's take 5 minutes break, okay? Maybe 10 minutes break because I gotta pick up all those animal feces in my backyard, okay? Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, okay? All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, sorry it took so long. Okay. Man. Animals. They just love my backyard as their bathroom, and they just come and poo. I don't know what it is. My backyard and animal using it as their bathroom. Maybe I'm so full of it. Maybe they can tell. I'm so full of BS. Maybe they can smell it. So that's why all these animals they come to my yard and poo. I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry about long break. Okay. So we got this right. Yeah. Lesser prime set. Okay. Input is a set function. Output is prime. Set of primes. Input also prime. Okay. So L11. Give me all the prime less than 11. All right. That's the lesser prime set. Okay. Now. Lesser prime power set is such that out of this we pick one, okay, or we pick two, or we pick three, okay. This lesser prime power set is set of sets, okay, and then we pick the very first element, okay. That's 2, 3, 5, right? And we multiply all the components therein. Okay, so that's this star, this multiplication notation. Okay, so now let me write this down. I know it's a lot. Mathematics, there's a lot to it. Okay, so it's just the way it is. This is the simplest notational convention I can come up with. All right. Yeah. What can I say? You can do parentheses like 11 open parent L open parent 11 comma 3 comma 1 comma multiplication. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so it is what it is. Okay. Okay. I wrote all this down. Whew. I suggest we take a break from mathematics and talk about something else. Okay? We don't want to overload ourselves, right? Yeah, we are trying to define the composite counting function, kappa, alright? And yeah, it's gonna involve some prime counting function, unfortunately, alright? Because we wanted to define prime counting function in terms of composite counting function, okay? But we're gonna end up defining composite counting function in terms of prime counting function. So it's like circular logic. Okay, so that's fine. Because at least it will be some recurrence relationship formula. Okay, we are expressing prime counting function in terms of smaller prime counting function. Okay, so at least it will be recurrence relation formula. Okay, so nothing wrong with that. All right. I mean, it's not as good as we expected, but at least it's recurrence relationship. Okay, so that's legit. All right. So let's get this behind us. We get back to this later. Okay. We'll talk about something else. I made some notes. Okay. All right. So after last episode's recording, I was like singing and dancing, all on the YouTube video. Okay, and then I made some notes, things to talk about. Okay, it's good that my movie Therapy for Metrophobia didn't make a huge hit, because if it did, it won't be free. It'll be some sold to some distribution company, and it's not gonna be free. But because my movie didn't become very famous and popular, yeah, I uploaded that to YouTube so that it's free, and that's a good thing. Why? Because if you go to Walmart, you get to see the piles of these DVDs, each of which is like $1 or $2 or $3, right, on sale, because nobody really want to watch those movies. There's the cemetery of cinema. All these dead movies. Cemetery of cinemas. They're bound by some copyright law, okay? So it's not free, but so nobody get to watch those movies. Okay, it's been sold to distribution companies and distributors, and nobody want to see it, so it end up in this pile of movies on sale, like $2 each DVD, right? Cemetery of cinema. Okay, dead movies, right? It's good that my movie didn't end up there. The zombie La La Land. Right? Yeah. So somehow it worked out very well, okay? It's just in Google YouTube for free and some other websites, right? Yeah, it's better that way. So that at least in theory, anybody can see it. Okay. What else? Let me put some layer on because I'm kind of getting cold. All right. So, and it's, when I was in law school, I wrote this very lengthy article. It's called The Law of Anti-Gayism. Okay, so because I'm an anti-gayist, okay, I'm not a pro-gayist, right? We love everyone, right? We don't hate people, we don't discriminate, but uh, we do criticize a certain ideologies. We question its soundness. This ideology, gayism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, whatever ideologies like ultra internationalism, right? We question their soundness. We love people, and we understand we all are humans. We make mistakes. We are ignorant. That's human condition. We understand that. But when it comes to ideologies, we feel free to be very judgmental. We want to discern whether this ideology is good or bad. We don't judge people. We judge, but we do judge ideologies. Why? They're not people. They're isms. Okay? And you have to judge them. Why? Because not all ideologies are good. Some of them are very bad. Right? Like Mr. St. Paul said, right? New Testament. Yeah, not every spirit is a good spirit. There are some unclean spirits out there. Same thing, just different terminology. St. Paul called it spirits, we call it ideologies, isms. Okay? So, some other religion, they call it demons, spirits, Holy Spirit, unclean spirits, demons, Satans, devils, right? We just call them ideologies. Okay? Yeah, good ideologies, bad ideologies. Okay. Okay. Great Depression. Let's think about Great Depression. Okay, because in this coronavirus situation, it's kind of like that, right? Great Depression. Nobody's working. So Great Depression is all an act. Why? Money was there. Okay. They just held back their money because this stock market crash, this Black Friday or whatever, stock market crash of what year was that? 1929, something like that. After Roaring Twenties, right? At the end of that, party's over. So yeah, stock market is all game. All right, it's all a show. Stock market going up and down, it does not mean anything. Okay, it's just out of whim. So this Berkshire Hathaway, Mr. Warren Buffett, the stock investor, right? He lost a lot of money, right? Because stock market going down, he lost like $50 billion, right? Yeah, because stock market it's just whatever. But money's still there, okay? They're just pulling back their money out of stock market and put into their savings account, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so all this Great Depression, yes, it's all a show. It's all an act. Okay, so just like this coronavirus situation. Okay, yeah, people do die, right? But I mean, as a scientist, we want to be rational, not emotional. Okay, so in nature, that's just how it works. Evolution. Yeah, survival of the fittest. Okay. Yeah, we are sorry people die, and we are more than animals, right? Yeah, we are sorry that people die, but I that's just how it works in nature. Yeah, animals, plants, they die. Some species they go extinct. Extinction has always happened in the history of the earth. A dinosaur. Oh, we love to have dinosaur, right? But they were extinct. And we, humans, did not cause the extinction of dinosaurs. Who caused it? Nature. extinction, it has always happened. Mutation, brand new species, evolution, that's nature, evolution. Okay, so yeah, welcome to the nature, right? Survival of the fittest, yeah, it's just evolution. Okay, yeah, sorry that people die, but that's just how nature works. Okay, all we gotta do is diet, exercise. All right, yeah, healthy diet. All right, eat healthy and regular exercise. Then you will strengthen your spirits, your immune system, and yeah, educate yourself, learn. All right. So we'll talk about economics a little bit. Okay, yeah, Great Depression, money was there. They just pulled back. So rich people, they just pulled back their money from stock market. So stock market crashed, right? And they didn't just pull back from stock market. They also pulled back money from bond market too. So business, they run on borrowed money. Okay, so if people stop lending money to businesses, then business cannot run. Business is run based upon borrowed money. It's like this Ali equation, right? Asset is equal to liability plus, or L equation, okay? Asset is equal to liability plus equity, right? What is equity? Stocks. What is liability? Bonds, borrowed money. Stock market, that's, yes, it's a different naming, okay? Stocks, dividends, bond, interest, principal, okay? Yeah, it's all borrowed money, all right? Yeah. So politicians, they just keep giving out these stimulus checks. Uh, yeah, I did apply to get that. Why? Because ever since President Trump got elected, I don't get federal refund. I owe them money ever since President Trump got elected. Okay, so he lowered the tax for the rich, but for small people like me, he actually raised the tax. So ever since he got elected, yeah, I been paying $600 a year after filing my tax. Okay, so President Trump, he lowered the tax for the rich people and he raised the tax for the poor people like me. Okay, so that's why I don't get this direct deposit, this stimulus check. So I had to apply for it. Okay, yeah, $1,200. Past 2 years, for 2 years, I pay federal refund $600. So I'm getting that money back basically. Mr. President Trump, he's like, oh my goodness. He has goods and bads, hits and misses, just like everybody else, right? We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So we'll talk some economics, okay? All right. Okay, my friends, we are back. So we're gonna talk economics, okay? Uh, we'll take a break from mathematics. Let's get down to earth. All right. Do you enjoy watching my balding spot? I'm trying to hide it. So is it kind of like alluring? I get ashamed because I feel naked up there. You enjoy picking at it, taking a peek at it. Come on. So balding spot, as long as it's hidden, I can. I guess it could be attractive, huh? Alluring. Yeah. There's this Japanese drums. Okay, it's painted drums, but after drums get hit multiple times, yeah, this painting kind of fade off, right? And Japanese think it's kind of alluring. And there is that concept in Japanese music, traditional music. Okay, so okay. Anyways, economics, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of worried about inflation because I mean nobody's working, so government keep printing out these stimulus checks. It's gonna cause inflation. Okay, that's not gonna be good. What's inflation? That's currency inefficiency. All right. When inflation happens, there's just too much money. So money is like worthless. So you have to, yeah, there are a lot of theory, economic theories about inflation, and I did study that. Okay, so it causes economic inefficiency. Okay, because instead of one paper dollar bill, $1 bill, now because dollars are so common, it's worthless. Now you have to pay $10 bills, 10 or $1 bills. Okay, so it's just money game. Okay, number game. So yeah, America should restart the economy. Okay, they should get back to work. Okay, essential business, non-essential business, BS. All businesses are essential businesses. Why? Because we are all humans. We are all equal. So essential versus non-essential business, that's discrimination. All right. We are all equally important. We are all essential people. And who's there to say somebody's more important and other people, their jobs, they're less important, less essential? Come on. That's discrimination, okay? Unconstitutional. Discriminatory. Come on. So yeah, liberals, Democrats, they're contradicting themselves again, right? They're all about stay-at-homes, right? Liberals, Democrats, oh, stay at home and essential business, non-essential business. But Democrats, they're all about equality, non-discrimination, equal rights. Okay, that's what Democrats are about. But they distinguish essential business, non-essential business. They're discriminating. Yeah, self-contradiction. Huh? Yeah, man, lady, don't get me started on politics, okay? So, don't get me started on politics, alright? Oh boy. Let me put some more layer on it. So economics, okay, yeah, inflation, bad. What's inflation? Okay, economics, okay. What is money? Back in the days, people used to barter, right? You produce orange, I produce apples. So you and I, not apple to apple, but apple to orange, okay? We're exchanging. Yeah, division of labor, international trade, okay? Which is a good thing. Specialization, right? Yeah, because nobody's good at everything, right? And nobody has time to know everything, learn everything, right? So yeah, division of labor, right? So, but long time ago, humanity, all across many different cultures, they invented money because that's very efficient way to trade. Because you're orange grower, I'm apple grower, and there's banana grower. Okay, we are all farmers, right? You want my apple, but I don't want your orange. I want banana, right? Then what do you have to do? You have to trade. You don't quite want banana at all, right? You want my apple, but I don't want your orange. I want his her bananas. Okay? So you trade with her. You go to banana grower. Okay? Hey, give me a banana. I give you my orange. And she says, okay, here is your banana. Yay! Hey, here's your banana from her. Now, give me your apple. Okay, here's your apple. Yeah, give me the banana. Okay. Yeah, so this barter system doesn't always work, right? It's too much interaction, right? So you have in this society, island, you have one orange, she has one banana, I have one apple, okay? So money, currency has to be the mirror image. Okay. All we need is $3. Okay? Three coins. Yeah, like gold standard, right? It's that concept. Okay, so a better standard is this. Money of a nation should be the mirror image of the all the economic activity. Yeah, goods and services. Physical and metaphysical products. Goods and services. Physics, metaphysics. Products. Okay? Yeah, money should be mirror image of that. Okay? Otherwise, if there are less money than that, deflation. There are more money than that, inflation. Okay, so and when inflation happens, when there are too much money hanging around, it drive up the price. Why? Because if you have a lot of money, you will want to spend it to this purchase pressure, higher demand. So that's why price go up. And also at the same time, that's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is this dilution, currency dilution. Money is everywhere, it's too common, so $1 bill is not worth as much because it's no longer scarce. So money loses its scarcity value. Okay? That's currency dilution concept. Right? Okay. Yeah. So inflation is bad because when inflation happens, because U.S. government just keep passing these bills, stimulus checks, and price will go up. But not everybody got that stimulus check yet. I haven't got one yet. All right. So when price go up, Yeah, some people got stimulus checks, $1,200, right? So they spend it, they can purchase things. But some of us didn't quite get the stimulus check yet. So when price go up, it's worse for us because we didn't get the stimulus money, and price went up because everybody's buying things because there are a lot of money hanging around. But unequal distribution of this brand new money, so price go up, the rest of us who didn't get that money, we cannot purchase anything because price went up. That's inflation, okay? All these politicians, what do they know, right? They don't understand economics, right? So they just pass these bills, stimulus checks. What are they doing? So ignorant, right? Economically illiterate and scientifically illiterate. All this climate change, all this and coronavirus and these stimulus checks, blah blah blah. Okay, these politicians ignorant, uneducated, right? Yeah, many of them went to Harvard, Yale, West Point, Stanford, blah blah blah, UPenn. President Trump, he went to UPenn. President Barack Obama, he went to Harvard, right? But still very ignorant. Why? Because they didn't learn how to think independently. They just absorb knowledge like sponge. Not wise. We don't advise that. We advise people to be independent thinkers and creators, originators of brand new knowledge, good knowledge, not bad ones. Okay? Progeism, that's not knowledge, that's garbage. Okay? Not everything new is good. There's some bad new. Have you ever heard this term bad bear news? Some new ideologies are bad, like tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, gayism, ultra interracialism. Okay, who's dominate? Who are the dominant ideologies nowadays? But they're all bad. They are new, but not everything new is good. There's some bad new. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not drinking yet because I drank too much this morning. Okay, so I'm just biding my time. Okay, we'll take about 5 to 10 minutes break and we'll talk about love. All right? What is love? Okay. Okay, take 5 to 10 minutes break. Okay, and we'll talk about love. Okay, we're back. Let's talk some more about economics, okay? Mr. Elon Musk of back in the days, PayPal. You remember PayPal? Yeah, that's how he started his business, PayPal, right? Then Tesla Motor Company, SpaceX, okay, all these batteries and electrical cars and not a very good idea, okay, and self-driving car, again, not a good idea. SpaceX, sending people back to the moon, not a good idea. It's waste of money, okay. President Trump, he said something like the State of Union, so to speak. Uh, well, we are gonna send what very first woman to the moon. He's trying. It's so obvious, right? Try to attract female voters. Come on. If I'm the president, we're not gonna shut down NASA, but nobody's going anywhere. Okay, we're not gonna send anybody to the moon or Mars. No, that's waste of money. Okay, we are not gonna send anybody out in the space. Maybe some international, yes, space station. Yeah, that's fine, but no, we're not gonna send anybody to the moon or Mars. That's waste of money. All right, waste of time. There's no need to send anybody to the moon. Okay, been there, done that, right? There's no need. So, if I'm the president, nobody's going nowhere, and there won't be any traveling either. Okay. Well, that will be my recommendation. Okay. President's job is not about making laws. That's Congress. Okay. So, but I do my best to prevent people sending people to the moon because that's nonsense, right? And okay, nobody's going nowhere. Okay, so when I'm the president, if I'm the president, okay, I'll be just in the White House and that's it. I'm not gonna go anywhere. So I will only do one term. I will be one term president because Washington D.C. is beautiful. There are a lot of trees. I've been there once. Beautiful town, but it will feel like jail to me. Okay, I love Alaska. So after 4 years, I'm coming right back to Alaska. Okay, because I love space, nature, clean air, clean water. Okay, Miss Greta Thunberg, the ultimate iceberg hugger. Thun- Greta Thunberg, the iceberg hugger, right? Yeah, I'm just trying to rhyme, right? Hey, you're picking on a little girl. No, she's a big girl. I mean, come on. She's celebrity, international superstar, Nobel Prize nominee, and Time Magazine Person of the Year. She's giant. I am the small guy. Okay, because I'm not famous. Okay, yeah. And she's funny, right? Yeah. And Mr. Elon Musk, what a character, right? Funny guy, but not very smart. Okay. So, what do they have in common? Miss Greta Thunberg and Mr. Elon Musk. They enjoy the attention, right? But they're not very smart people. Okay, so they don't have good ideas. I mean, their stock market, their stock price, very high, right? A lot of people invest on those two individuals. Herd mentality, herdism. Just joining in the herd, like stock market, that's what it's about, okay? Like bitcoins. Doesn't have any intrinsic value. We have money, we have credit card, debit card. So we don't need new currency. Bitcoins, not a very good idea, okay? But stock market go up because stock traders, they don't care whether this particular idea is good or bad. If people buy it, yeah, if there's a lot of demand for it, they buy it to make money. Okay, stock traders, yeah. So stock market is based on bubble. It's bubble economy. Okay. What can I say? No, I'm getting hungry. Okay, let me eat some fish, maybe some tuna. Okay, I'm hungry. So I'll be right back. Okay. So, I'm hungry. Okay. Oh, that was good. A can of tuna and fat-free milk. That was delicious. That's my dinner. All right. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. So and yeah, we'll stop and restart. Okay. So I'll see you soon.